up for Broad Squad and Allison Finds a Friend. Well, we are Fluffy Puppies and Peanut Butter Fun. God, I know that there's too many syllables in the name, and I picked it, so I'm the one to blame. Tonight we have our friends SasQuash also playing with us. They are the current champions of the duel, which you can catch them and me because I'm one of them. This Saturday, defending against some of the best improv performers in Denver. So come check us out, it'll be fun. To get us started for the first half of the set, can we get a word or phrase to inspire us?
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
This is what I have to deal with.
Yep.
Every day, he comes into my deli and he orders a sandwich. Proceeds to drop it on the floor, right in front of me.
I have income to burn. I have affluence.
He doesn't even tip.
No. You see what John is leaving out is that he used to bully me in high school. And this is my way of telling him my dreams came true.
Connor's a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. He has a really, really extensive request for a sandwich too. He actually makes me remake them if they're wrong.
Beef tongue is delicious. It's like you make out of a cow.
But he wouldn't know because he doesn't actually eat the sandwich.
Yeah.
One time he had me do it 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
In brick on the ground.
You're a dick.
Just gonna sit on this step and hope nobody notices me.
Hey, you noticed you were sitting on this step. What's going on, buddy? Just
Hey,
sitting there.
hey, Billy, coolest quarterback kid in school.
Oh, shucks. I'm not the coolest kid in school.
I mean, you're Billy James. Everybody knows that name in this neighborhood.
I mean, maybe, but I'm not that cool. You're cool too. Come on, get on up here.
What?
Stand up.
All right.
Look, nerdy Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remake you.
You're gonna remake me?
Yeah, I'm gonna remake you so that you can be the coolest kid in school.
Why would you do that?
You know, I'm tired of being in the spotlight. It's just a lot to handle.
I know. That's why I stay out of the spotlight and just try and look inconspicuous.
But think about this. Friends. Maybe female attention.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, but I don't know, like popularity and friends and like people hanging out with their arm around your shoulder. It's just, it's a lot, man. It's a lot to handle. It's just like maybe I'm just a nerd because I'm just not meant to talk to people. View relationships and stuff.
Or maybe
Friendships.
it's not who you are, and you're just using it as a defense mechanism to push other people away.
Whoa. That's super deep, Billy.
What if we just traded places for a day? You be the cool kid, I be the nerd.
You think?
I think it could work.
Wake up to that.
Whoa, Billy, you look like you changed. A new hat?
Yeah. Yeah, wear it sideways. It's to show off how cool I am.
Well, we're gonna go hang out by the skate park. You want to come?
Yeah, that's something I regularly do.
Yeah, I forget why I asked you. This is
Yeah.
something you regularly do.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, Jeff, is that? Are you talking to Billy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sign my chest! Sign it!
You.
Please.
How do you have so much hair for a kid in high school?
Look, I went through puberty early, you know that.
Alright, nerd. I'm doing it with a pencil though.
Okay,
Because I have to
don't give me a leg. Oh god! Oh! You're using your power!
Oh my god, this is really intense.
Kevin,
Yeah.
why are you talking
Go
to all
down
the
there.
cool kids?
Kevin,
What are you talking about?
wait a second. You're not Billy.
Obviously. It's my friend Kevin.
Dude, they couldn't tell without the hat.
I'm sorry, I just got over my measles. Been gone for a while.
Damn it, Stanley. Why did you ruin this for me?
Well, hold on, Billy. There was some nerd standing like right where you were just seconds ago.
What?
Look, I just think you should stop bullying me and my friend.
You've never talked to me before in your life.
Hey, shut up, nerd Kevin.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Nerd Kevin.
This is not Kevin.
It's me, your best friend.
We're best friends now.
No, me, Kevin. Kevin's your best friend. Nerd Kevin's your best friend.
Yeah, get out of here.
You can tell by the glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
sure.
large framed glasses I'm wearing.
Just go ahead here. We don't have any lunch money for you.
Hey, you're lucky. I'm gonna go hang out with Billy, my friend.
You hear that? I'm lucky now.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever.
Okay, but look, you can't tell them I'm not actually Kevin, okay?
Are you gonna make me popular?
Oh, 2 projects.
Oh.
Hey guys, I'm glad you're here. I just made out with my uncle's cow, and it was amazing. Their tongues are so long! Oh,
Don't think you should tell that to anyone ever.
oh I know. You don't have to be jealous, guys, we're friends.
You should be our secret.
Yeah.
Trust me.
No, I'm thinking about letting this out because if everybody knows that I can make out with a heifer, I can have any girl I want.
Oh.
Okay.
Buddy.
Oh my god, you made it with a cow?
Yeah.
Wanna go to prom with me?
Well, no, I think you're
Back
mistaken.
off, I saw him first.
Whoa, ladies,
My
ladies,
cow
ladies.
man.
I want to go as a herd, if you know what I mean. like you can all come along. If you, whoa.
You can't take my man.
Cowboys ride horses, not cows.
What? I don't want him anymore. He's all yours.
But no, I just thought it would be cooler if.
No.
Well, if you don't want him, then I don't want him.
What? No, you called dibs and.
I undipped you.
And I undid you too.
Well,
We told you that would happen.
well, no, my problem was I called them horses. They probably thought I said something else.
Dude, this is 2018.
Come on.
You can't do that.
Well, no, it's.
Horses, equines and cows are very different.
Well, no, that in the old West, like everyone lived together in harmony. One needed the other. The horses and the cows. The horses from Europe came and they tamed the cows from America.
Okay,
They made them
okay.
less wild, and it's the reason we got cheese today.
You can't tame us.
I'm not trying to tame you, heifers. I'm just trying to be your friend.
I guess that's all right. Yeah. All right. Well.
Why is he looking so suspicious with that?
Just let me get real close.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
He's been marked.
He's been marked. It's like the Superman S.
Don't listen to her!
Oh.
You are similar but different.
Look how thin I am! Look at my swishy tail!
Where are all your spots?
Oh, I don't need spots!
You don't have any others. I don't like this
I'm
guy.
from Europe. Follow me.
If you're from Europe, where's your accent?
Oh! I already got it on this side.
What?
You are never riding me again.
Oh no, Meredith. I meant to get the cow. Why are you hanging out with the cows?
I'm a cow now.
That's right.
He's one of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
One of us.
He does have the cow brand.
By the way, I get first dibs with him, you know.
We all have long tongues.
Can't we all just be a herd?
Herd share.
Some privacy, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go make a sandwich.
So, what do cows like to do for fun?
We like to chew cud.
Well,
We like to murder our granders.
that's a great idea.
Wait a minute, did you just say murder your branders?
No, I
No.
said curder your manders.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, close one. Anyway, back to the murder.
Of the cow man.
How would we go about that? I can't hold weapons.
Well, you can kind
Did
of
you
like
just
trample
stomp him to death? I mean,
and we can
You
jump
have
on
metal
it.
shoes he put on your feet.
These are really nice. They're brand new. I just had them put on.
Yeah, but they will crush his skull.
perhaps you could ride him.
Oh.
So anyway, I was just branding the cows as usual, as a brander.
Yeah.
And you know, I think they're starting to get angry.
Dang.
Did you hear this?
Yeah, Dad. Just think they're getting angry.
No!
Son, you're hearing this, right?
They sound fine to me.
Okay, that one was definitely angry.
I have your T-bones.
Thanks, Fred.
Okay, that one was just pure bloodlust.
That
The
did
last
sound a
one.
little bit demonic, I guess.
Don't eat Bill.
Wait, did one of them just say, "Don't eat
Don't
Bill"?
Bill? Yeah, that's what I heard.
You savages.
Wait, do they know English now? Do the cows speak English?
Obviously.
We always knew.
How would you feel if we ate human steak?
Wait, they have a
I
point.
guess I wouldn't feel that good.
Yeah.
I'd be a little freaked out, honestly.
You know, I don't want any more of this steak.
I'm gonna keep eating mine.
I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
I'm not letting these savages tell me what to do.
Brad, you're the savage.
I'm a human. Humans are.
If I figure out how to come in through this window.
Or this one.
If I can get up these stairs.
You stay out of my house, and you stay in the basement, dog.
Stop eating Bill!
He loved him. He didn't have a name. He was an ambiguous cow. We branded him E46, and that's the only thing you should call him.
We can't breathe, we just speak. We read it as Bill.
Bill. What's that?
Bill.
Bill.
Bill. He didn't.
Bill.
Bill. It was a Bill. Cows are females.
Bill.
It doesn't even make
Bill.
sense.
You did it! You did it, Greg!
Oh shit! Oh God! I'm gonna keep enjoying this to
Kill
the
him,
end.
my gun!
Anyway, So that whole story about the cows and the horse and the brander,
Yeah.
that really, the death of the brander at the end of that was kind of like the death of nerdy Kevin,
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do. You have to kill yourself, but not physically.
That makes total sense. I think I'm ready to be a new kid and a cool kid.
Are you sure? Because last time it didn't really work out so well. They found out right away. All you did was wear another hat.
I know. But this time, I'm gonna make it for real. I'm gonna wear another personality.
I think you need a Rocky montage. Go, Kevin! Go, Kevin! Yeah, that's right! Oh my god, he just finished a marathon!
Wow, that was my time.
Oh my god, he's just finished his 3rd marathon in a row! This guy looks amazing! Whoa, this guy's in the gym now! Can't believe it! What? He's lifting right now? This guy's insane! Oh my god, he's like lifting a huge yoga ball over his head. It's not that heavy, but like I guess it gets him some aerobics.
Why is he naked?
I think the nakedness is actually better for the sweat. It kind of like dries on your body and crystallizes. He's trying to like reserve it, and he grinds it up in his little sea salt container when he's making salmon. That's right, gotta stay hydrated.
Cool.
So, you just did it. You went through a whole Rocky montage. So,
That's my
I guess you're a
initiation.
new person now.
I don't even recognize you anymore.
Stanley.
Stuart!
Is it?
What have you done to him? You're supposed to be my new best friend.
Well, we
You
kind
were
of
my own best friend.
didn't account you into our plans when we decided to make me cool.
I've been doing absolutely nothing. I could have trained with you. Could have been your water boy. Could have just, I don't know, sang background music.
Listen, Steven, you mean so much to me.
Obviously.
You really helped me during the lame time in my life when I was just a wee nerdy kid. And I'm sure there's some other stuff you did for me too.
Come here, nerd.
No!
It's swirly time.
No!
Yeah.
Please! Help!
You know you love it. Someone come back to bite me later.
You're trying to be cool.
Waterboard is not American now, haven't you heard?
Get back in there.
This is pretty rough.
Well, why are you doing anything? You just worked out for like 3 months.
And you stand by. Be cool.
Stuart was a good friend to me.
They don't even care. Can you give a courtesy flush, please? Thank you.
I'm not ready to.
Oh, do it!
This is really hard to watch Samuel go through this.
Can you like put some soap on my face, maybe make this productive?
I can't interfere, so I'm a cool kid.
Seriously, soap?
Well, like just something make this feel
What about
like
your fucking mom? Do I look like your fucking mom?
Will you be?
Wait, what?
She hasn't put her hands around me forever. And you just took care of me. It's like you gave me a bath.
No.
It starts to get really dramatic and juicy when you just
You're like
stick
my
around and
new
watch for a
mama.
second.
It really does.
I don't even need you anymore. I found a
You
family.
Squirt.
A
Oh,
swirly
no.
of love.
Dude, no, get off. Oh. Can you help me, dude? What the hell?
He even sounds like my mom.
Sorry, dude, I'm a cool kid. It looks like it all worked out, huh?
No,
Yeah,
this didn't
no,
work out for
it's
me at
out.
all. This totally sucks.
We should have stalled
Here, you
together.
can have him back. This is.
No.
No, they
No.
really,
Thank you.
they don't really don't want me. It's okay.
I don't want you.
They won't be jealous.
No.
Come on,
You know what? No swirly. We're totally cool. We're square.
Brutus.
Nope, we're good.
Think about
Just
it.
don't-
Every day, who do you look for in the
Look
hall?
Look away.
Pal Stewart.
Look.
Who can you not keep your hands off of? Your pal Stewart.
I really don't want to get dragged into this. So
Neither
I'm
do I. You know
I'm just gonna go
Oh,
home.
you like doing the dragging. I know you big lug of muscle and hair.
You're making me really uncomfortable right now.
My mom says that all the time.
Really comfortable with the bush.
That was the first half of the show. If you guys want to grab drinks, feel free. We are going to move into the second half of the thing. This is a phone that we invented for the duel. It's called the mythical panel. So what we need for inspiration is a myth. It can be real or fabricated, and we're going to tell you about this.
Yeah, what's a myth you guys want to know more about?
Beowulf.
Beowulf?
Sweet. Alright. We've assembled an expert panel on the myth of Beowulf. Here we have Professor Stanley Kipling, who's been a tenure at Oxford. And we've got, thank you. This is Professor Stanley's gay lover, Mike. Here to support him. And then we have, of course, a man from Greece himself. I cannot pronounce your name.
It's Flickershingen.
What he said. First question of the panel, everybody. What's the deal with Grendel? What's the big deal?
You want to know the big deal with Grendel?
Absolutely.
It's okay, Mike. It's okay.
Scary.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Grendel is a scary beast.
Oh, the scariest. When you're like me, studying in the field, and it's raining outside, and the thunder pours down on you like rain.
Yes.
Suddenly you'll hear a scream, and boom, your intern is missing, torn into two. It's okay.
Is that what happened to Tony?
I'm afraid it is.
Wait, so you're telling us that Grendel from the myth of Beowulf is a real creature in the real world and has kidnapped your intern Tony?
You're not very bright, are you?
I
Now Beowulf is in the real world as we know him, but he's been reincarnated as Scott's Beow, the wolf of Charles in Charge. Yes, he is quite popular and as hungry as a wolf and has the prowess of a wolf. But alas, there is no Grendel. Grendel is just a fabrication to make the Scotch wolf Beow.
What are your thoughts on this, Stanley?
I believed that one day. I was a simpler lad. But I saw the Grendel with my own eyes, picking up Toby and dragging him into the woods.
Now this all just seems like an elaborate excuse to cover up of a murder. I don't believe that anyone would believe that a Grendel would exist today, when it was just a rumor. Years and years ago, they would never even associate with anyone named Tony.
Oh, you probably don't think the chupacabra or werewolves are real.
Well, no, there are werewolves. That is Scott Wolf, and what he chooses to put on a day-to-day basis is the very popular blog. But we are talking about another heartthrob from even earlier, Scott Baio. He had a resurgence when he was on a reality dating show called Scott Baio is 43 and Single. Because a lot of people didn't know about that, but he took the bulls by the horn and really rode that wolf past any sort of metaphorical Grendel.
That was the Grendel.
Hi, I got your coffee. It's Toby. I know you forgot my name again.
And this is almond milk, right? Not soy, not coconut, not regular.
I said, no, wait, it's 2%. They didn't have on. I spent $6 on that latte. Okay. I can get you something else, maybe.
You could get me an almond milk latte, or maybe the Grendel will give you a visit and tear you apart.
Grandpa, I really don't like when you tell me that story.
You know who else didn't like that story? My last intern, Greg. You know what happened to Greg?
He got ripped in half.
He got ripped in half.
Well, where am I supposed to get another latte? It's like 10 o'clock at night when the shop are closed.
Well, you're gonna have to venture into the dark woods.
Through the woods?
Through the woods.
We got to the woods and she's searching for a latte.
Latte. Coffee beans? Is there coffee beans? Maybe I can make my own. Grind up the beans or something. Maybe if I just take this dried cow poop, I can.
Hello, little girl.
Oh no! Are you the Grendel?
No, I'm a grandmother.
Oh. Are you sure you're grandmother and not like in Little Red Riding Hood when it's actually not a grandmother and it's actually a wolf?
No, no features of my face are good for much of anything anymore.
Oh. Okay. Do you know
Except
my
for my lips, which are perfect for sipping my perfect coffee drink.
What? What kind of coffee is that?
Oh, this isn't for little boys like you.
I'm not little, I'm 12.
Well, my mistake. I thought you were a younger child of single digits.
Well, I'm not. Why don't you tell me where you got that coffee, huh?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I brought it for her. Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Oh, hi, I'm Greg.
this is my manservant, Greg. He's my companion. He gets lonely in the woods.
Do those sounds not bother you guys? Do you live out here in the woods?
Yes, we live in that old coffee bean over the yonder.
Oh my gosh, I think the coffee bean, I thought it was just a weird looking tree.
It worked. You were right, Greg.
Wait. Weird, I feel like I know a Greg.
It's a very common name in this part.
I don't really know that many people. I've kind of just been chilling here for the past 5 months.
Well, it can't be him. The only one I know got ripped in half by a Grendel. What?
Grandma, that's the excuse that we used so that you could kidnap me and keep me in the woods.
Well, that's just so harsh. I thought you were just going to spend some time with your favorite grandmother.
I can't hear you guys talking. You're not that quiet. Wait, you're Greg? Were you my grandpa's intern one time?
I put him back together, my boy.
Yeah, you don't think the Grendel's like a real thing?
Grandmas just crochet everything.
Plus
It's
back
our
to that.
power. Oh, ready for the other half of you, Greg? Here you go. Just lean half of you up there. I'll take the other half of you, Greg. Oh. Knit one, purl two, and oh, these nimble fingers are so good. I finish so quickly.
Back to the present.
You're telling me you put a human person back together just by stitching and purling?
Oh yes, there are many different knits of yarn you can get, my lad.
Wait. Back to the subject. I need a cup of coffee right now because I have to bring it back to my grandpa.
Oh, cool. Well, you can just juice the coffee bean.
No,
when you live it.
I'm very sorry. We don't have any creamer or or 50-50, or even half and half, or even skim. We don't have any soy milk. We haven't any Cafe Delights in French vanilla. All
There's a
we've got
cow.
is this
That's our
coffee bean
dog.
and this whole almond forest in which we milk to make our cream.
You almond milk?
We've got almonds which we do milk.
You can milk our dog if you want.
Yes, his name is Almond.
Oh. Wow. This is such a beautiful moment.
That's
Mom,
not how you milk him.
I
Roll
need
over, Almond!
Well, this is the best latte I've ever had.
Oh my gosh, Grandpa.
This doesn't taste like almond milk, but I don't care. It's too good.
Oh, it's almond milk, all right.
I need more. Another one. Go! I need another. Into the
I
woods with
can't-
you.
I don't really want to go back because it's kind of scary. I met a weird guy and I met Greg.
What did you say?
Yeah, you said Greg got ripped in half and he's dead. But guess what? I met a grandma who stitched it back together with pearls.
Pearls, you say?
Pearls like the stitch and knitting, not pearls like the jewelry.
I see.
You don't believe me? I'll bring it back here. I'll show you.
You're making
That's okay. I was actually watching you guys from the window.
Look!
Greg.
Grandpa.
Greg, you're
Nope, it's a window.
yeah.
Ah,
Coffee.
thanks.
Sorry, it gets stuck.
Okay. Oh,
You
all right, thank you. Greg, Greg, your stitching marks. Oh,
They're hardly noticeable anymore.
I thought you were dead.
Well, normally one who was ripped in half vertically down the middle would be dead. And I don't quite understand why I'm not. But the point is that I'm not, Grandpa.
Why are you going in the window, Greg? The door's just on the other side. You had a clear sight of it.
That's the grandma.
Grandma.
Bruce.
Cypherina.
Whoa.
We were once married, and we had some offspring, and they had some offspring, and that offspring was Greg.
So you're not my grandma?
Wait, so I'm from
You're
inbred?
mine?
Well, no, our offspring was one part of what made you. The other one was Almond's grandfather.
What, a dog?
Yes, your grandfather cloned.
That's right.
That's why you were so easy to stitch together. You're a very durable breed.
You're literally a detachable.
Whoa. My arm. Oh.
But, my lad,
Whoa.
now that the doctor has his rightful assistant back, you won't be needed anymore.
Well,
Come on. I can knit you together with some sort of great forest creature.
I like being human. I don't want to be a...
Oh, but have you ever been part wolf? Or part bear?
No, and I don't really care to be, quite frankly.
Well, I have got knitting to do! Go!
Wait, so we're just switching places?
Yes, you'll be my assistant from here on out.
Okay.
There is much work to be
Now
done.
Wait! What about the Grendel?
I thought that was pretty clear. I am the Grendel. It's short for grandmother. Dill.
You're a dill pickle?
I love dill pickles. I eat dill pickles. It's the only thing I do. It powers my knitting, it powers my sewing, and it powered the demise of our beautiful relationship.
Yeah, she's not literally a dill pickle. That would be preposterous.
Well,
I'm
your
gonna
grandpa
have to think on this.
infused me. He pickled me in a jar. overnight.
Wait, you are literally a pickle?
I am
That's right.
technically 43% pickle.
I thought you were just old and smelly.
Oh no. I just have this cane as a status symbol.
Wait, how old are you?
These nimble knitting fingers are over 1,000 years old, Gregory.
That's right. I kept her in a jar of brine for millennia.
Grandpa.
I am
That's rude.
super preserved, but he wasn't happy with me being out of a jar. He said, "No, you are mine or you are no one's." And I said, "I am my own." And I left, and I took you with me. And he tried to keep you. And I said, "No, he is mine." And he went, "No, you are old." And I said, "No." And you tore in half.
Oh.
That all makes sense now.
Yeah, I didn't remember. I have no memory before I was sewn together.
Well, yes, your brain did not make the trip.
Now, Greg.
Scott! Scott! You gonna come help me, Scott?
Yes, my assistant, Kyle.
I don't know how to fix it. The wheels won't go, Scott.
Tell me what to do.
Did you try removing the hubcap and putting it back on? I see that didn't work too well.
No, Mr. Bayo, it did not.
Yes. It is me, Mr. Bayo. Oh. Once we get this wheel going, my reality TV show will take off.
This is the only thing in the way.
Huh. Oh,
Mr. Mayo,
Show some respect!
Sorry, I'll come back later.
they'll respect you.
you're right. They never did. You know, I was the king back in the day.
Tell me more.
Oh, it was an easier time. Back then you just had to kill stuff and people just liked you. Nowadays it's so difficult with the wooing and the subtle compliments and liking Instagram photos. It's,
We cut to back in the day.
Mr.
Oh my god, you're so cool!
Let's go have children, honey.
Okay.
Back to the prison.
Yes, I was the king.
Is that how you ended up with Alyssa Milano?
That's right.
We cut to how we ended up with Melissa Milano. Hey, Mr. Bayo, I just
Oh my god, you killed another guy!
Let's have more
You
babies.
fucked up, Scott!
Yeah. It was that easy.
Would you be my mentor?
You know, I'd like that. God, let me show you how.
Oh,
I'll teach you all the ways of killing and wooing.
thrust and twist with the blade?
You're gonna be quite the hero.
Greetings and salutations.
Whoa!
Will you be my Facebook friend?
Are you one of Why did you just have a sword in your hand?
More of a machete, like the movie.
Oh my god, you just killed a guy! Wow!
Whoa!
Man, really sucks how my brother just died the other week.
Kill him! Kill him!
Let me hug you. Let me hug you.
I feel
I feel your loss.
my intuition is telling me.
What's that? Is that a Grendel?
What?
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hush, little baby, don't say that.
Now look, I'm just saying, I really can't be with you if you don't kill at least 2 people per week, and you've only killed 1 this week, so you're gonna have to up it.
Their eyes went blank. Haunts me in my dreams.
Answer it.
Oh, I thought that was a ghost.
Answer, this is your opportunity.
Hello.
A package for you, Mr. Wilson?
Do I need a sign for it? Do you want to come in?
No, I just like to see the look on people's faces when they get what they've been waiting for. So many of my colleagues just leave it on the stoop. I just feel like that's just reckless,
No,
dangerous.
I really appreciate that. Could you just like, a cup of tea or something?
Oh, a cup of tea, that would be really nice. I don't want to put you out.
Oh no, just come on in.
Oh,
We're
thanks.
just having a day in anyway.
Oh, that's nice. What did you order?
Alright, I guess this week is cleared.
6 now!
Yeah, maybe.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen! Pippin and Jason, you bartenders, grab another drink, stick around for a while. We appreciate you coming out. It was awesome. Thank you very much. And thank you, booth guy. I didn't catch your name. Carson. Yay! Not Carson Daly, though. Y'all have a good night.